So I bought a Audi A4 2011 for pretty good deal. And yeah, it has a damage on it. So, but it's not a big damage. And that damage is not the problem. Problem is, it doesn't start. Not even that, it doesn't even crank. So buying a German car is not my thing. But I got a pretty good deal on it. I don't even know it's German. It's somewhere from Europe, but I don't know it's really German or not. I'll check it out. So yeah, but I really got a good deal on it, and I thought, let's give it a try. Either it will be like a best lesson of my life, or it could be a best car in my coming years, right? Who knows? But good price came with some problems. So the bumper, the paint's coming off, and it's broken here, right? There's supposed to be a cover. There's no cover on this side, and neither on this side, right? So paint's coming off. Highlight's broken. So I gotta replace this. So I'm trying to find only this glass, if I'm able to find it, because highlight might be very, very expensive, right? Fender is bent, right? So it's definitely got hit something here. And if we talk about hood is bent as well from here, right? I think we might be able to get it fixed, right? But that's not the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried about something bigger. So when I was about to start the car, the starter motor works. The starter motor spins, but the solenoid doesn't click in. So it means when the starter motor is supposed to spin and go into the bell housing and spin the crank, instead of that, it's just spinning on its own, and the solenoid is not pushing it to the crank so it can crank the engine, right? For that, I gotta remove the starter motor. I'll see if I can fix it, but if I'm not able to fix it, I might have to replace it, but I'm looking towards fixing it. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Let me just show you. So we are looking at turbo and catalytic converter. There's supposed to be a air box here. I just removed it, right? So yeah, I'm gonna remove this catalytic converter, and beyond this catalytic converter, there's tire motor. I was trying to access it from bottom. I found it pretty hard. So then I checked some YouTube videos out. Most people recommend it to take it off from top. So I'm like, sure, let me just try that then, right? So yeah, let's see if I can get that catalytic converter off. It's gonna take a lot of patience. So yeah, it needs a lot of patience. A lot of patience. It's still gonna come off like that. Okay, we're talking. Okay, so it is out. So the last one is right there. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. So it's sitting just on that side, and I hope it will also come easy. Finally, I got the last one as well. Okay, so let's see if the cat moves. Oh, there's another one. Please. Oh no! There's another one that's underneath on other side. How in the world I'm gonna get that? I think I gotta look from underneath. Pretty sure. Things were looking good, and I thought there were only 3 bolts for catalytic converter. But Audi has decided to put 4th and the last bolt on the other side of catalytic converter, which was nowhere to be seen or reached. How in the world I'm gonna get that? So I ran into a problem here. So I can't take that 4th nut out because it's at the weirdest spot. I don't know why Audi put it there. But what I'm thinking now is that I have to remove exhaust manifold because that's the only way I can take it off. I don't know what's on my head. Yeah. So I can see the mount bolts. I know the bottom bolts are easy to get, but the top bolts they're very hard. So if you look, right, we can see the engine mount bolts. The one is just behind that exhaust bolt, right? And another one is over there, right? But they are also at the weirdest spot ever. So I have no other choice than taking this manifold off, and like with turbo, I have to, and then access that mount. Then I can access the starter. Looks pretty fun to me. Yeah, let's take the manifold off. And don't forget that I'm a random guy who's just doing this thing for fun, without taking any professional help. So I'm just going wherever the things are taking me. So I feel like that taking this manifold off will get me to the starter somehow, right? I know some of you will not believe that, but I will take anything off from this car to get me to the starter. So yeah, so you can tell what kind of guy I am. Trouble. So all the bolts are off, right? Except one, last one, and which is at weirdest place ever, right? It's very stupid location that I don't know how they even figured it out to put it there. Like, okay, I'll just show you what's going on. Let me try to show you the good angle. So that's the good angle I can show you here, right? Yeah. So that's where we are now. Pretty stuck, eh? Okay, so it's day 2 of fixing my Audi, and today is February the 2nd, Sunday. 10 o'clock. Yes. So last night I was having a bad time with that last bolt of manifold. But then I looked at internet and found out that I don't have to take the manifold off. I can just take the last bolt, like last nut of the catalytic converter, just by using tons of extensions and a little bit of brain. So last night I was out of it. But yeah, today I know what I'm doing, and I hope I will take that catalytic converter off today. So let's see. Will we get into it? Okay, so last night
I was trying to remove that last bolt, that one there, right? I was trying to remove that nut, but on the internet I found out that I don't have to remove it. All I have to do is like the bolt on that side of that catalytic converter, like a stud. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use extension, like a long extension, gonna put it like on the other side, gonna put it on the nut, and we'll use extension like that. And with my help of my ratchet, I'll just show you how to do it. Like, so here's my ratchet. On that side, I will have to put it like that, right? And then I have to loosen it. But the problem is that these nuts and studs are very, very rusty. High chances that it may break. And I don't want to do that. Even if I do it, at this point, I literally don't care. Because I was already having a hard time with it. And even if it breaks, I'm cool with it. The one thing I don't want is if it strips. Because if it strips, then we are really cooked. Yeah. So got myself a good news that it's coming off. Yeah, finally. And I can see there's a gap in cat now.
Things are looking promising, and I'm getting a feeling that slowly and steady, I'm getting closer to starter.
So I got the last nut out, but I dropped it. It's all good. It's all good. Even if I won't find it, it's all good. And yeah, you can see the gap there from the cat and the turbo. So if you ask me, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. So yeah, let's take the cat off now. So if you look in there, that's a starter. Yes, sir, ma'am. That's a start. Is that a? Yeah, that's a. Yeah, that's a starter. That's a starter. So after 15 to 20 minutes, I got both top bolts from the mount removed. They're here. One's here, and second one's here as well. So they're the top bolts, right? Now I gotta remove the bottom ones. Before I do that, I'm gonna set up my jack so it will support the engine so I can remove the mount without any problem. I hope so. Let's see. Okay, so we are down. Okay, so we are down here. We can see these two bolts left from the mount, and there should be one more that connects the mount to the body, right? And we can already see the starter. I have removed that bolt already yesterday, and I've also removed this bolt and the ground bolt. So yeah, let's move these, and I hope we can take this thing off. So yeah, most of the things that I do doesn't even make sense, because I just try to take that starter out somehow, because it's my literally first time, and I'm just taking help of YouTube. Yeah. So what's going on here? Okay. So yeah, I took these two bolts. There's these two, and there was one cover. Here you go. This one. I removed this one as well, right? But somehow that mount still doesn't want to come out because there's not enough room for it, right? So what I have done here is I took all the turbo lines off, right? I took the last bolt of the manifold, right? So this is the last bolt of the manifold. Now I can remove the whole manifold here. So yeah, my plan is to take this whole turbo and manifold off so I can remove the mount and then remove the starter. And also on the top of that, the starter is super seized that even if I try to hit it with my hammer, it's not coming off, even though both bolts are out. So yeah, I'm gonna take this thing off because I find it more easier to do it than anything else. I think nothing is easy on this car. Yeah. So yeah, let's take this thing off and we'll see. So here we go. Got it out. You can see the turbo in it. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is the mount. You know what? At this point, I don't have to take it off. I can just start taking the starter off, and that will work for me. So I can see the starter from up here, and I'm pretty confident that I can just pull it up from here. And here comes the moment that I was waiting for. So finally, we got this thing out. Finally, okay. Let me show you how. Okay, so this is the engine mount, right? So we are looking at the engine mount. It was supposed to be there, like, see, that's the hole for this guy. So I moved it from there to here. Somehow, it's pretty stuck there. Move the cat up, move these wires these ways, and there was the starter. So I managed to pull it out from this way, because this mount doesn't want to come down from that way, doesn't want to come up. So somehow I managed to put it on side, and yeah, this guy's out, and I can explain more. Thanks for watching this far, and if you like this video, hit the like button. I'll see you next one. Peace out.